So I hope that you all did in fact have a wonderful Christmas and enjoyed the holiday season. But here we are, it is now 2021 and it is time to pick up those drumsticks, get behind your drum set and improve on this instrument even further. And I'm so excited to bring you this first lesson of the new year. Here we are going to be focused on a 2-bar drum fill that is felt in 16th notes and is played in the time signature of 7/8. Now I'm going to give you a quick demonstration here as to how this sounds at our goal tempo of 115 beats per minute. And just to give you some context and get you in the zone here, I'm going to do some grooving alongside of it. So here's how this sounds. Check it out. So where do we even begin with something like this? Now for me personally, what I like to do is focus on 3 elements: the snare drum, the bass drum, and then I'll either keep a quarter note pulse or in this case, an 1/8 note pulse with my left foot over here on the hi-hats. And I'll work the pattern between those 3 elements. And what that does is it really allows us to internalize the pattern, and then when we're comfortable with that, we can work out the orchestration of a specific fill later on because the pattern's already internalized, it's already inside of us. And I'm going to give you a really good demonstration of that right now, because I do see this online and I see a lot of teachers, and there's nothing wrong with this by the way, that will give you a specific pattern to work out, but you don't only have to work out the sticking pattern, but you also have to work out a very specific orchestration of that fill as well. And that requires a hell of a lot of time. So this way you can make your practice time way more efficient. And I also feel that you can be way more creative when you do it this way as well. So here is this 2-bar fill felt in 16th notes, played in the time signature of 7/8. We're going to do it nice and slow and controlled at 55 beats per minute. Focus your attention just between those 3 elements, and then I'll take the notation and the sticking pattern off screen and I'll start to work it around the drum set, and you'll see exactly what I mean. So sticks in hand, let's do this nice and slow together, 55 beats per minute. So once you're comfortable with that and you've got that pattern internalized and you're feeling confident, it's now time to move your way up through those tempos. So here it is, the very same idea, but this time a good bit faster at 75 beats per minute. Now, by the way, if you are interested, I did just upload a bonus lesson to my Patreon account. I'll drop a link to that in the description below this video. And in that lesson, we take specifically the second drum fill from this lesson, and I show you how I orchestrate that around the kit in many different ways, and not just fills, but in terms of grooves as well. So make sure you go ahead and check that out if interested. But let's continue here. Grab your sticks again and do this a little bit faster at 75 beats per minute. So I really do hope that you enjoyed this lesson. Remember, if you do have a specific question, you can always drop that in the comment section below this video, and I would be happy to answer that for you as best as I possibly can. I hope that these drum fills do show up in your daily playing, and I will see you all back here on the channel very soon for more lesson content.